No, I can't say. I can't put this out there. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Hello guys, it's your mum's favourite podcasters, aka YouTubers, R2, and today we've joined with Bams, who has no respect for the podcast.
Sorry.
The fact that fucking annoying noise didn't even turn on mute.
He genuinely thinks it's something special. Today we've got a special guest as well, P. Rog, aka the MILF Hunter, aka
The Slanter,
aka
Mr. Heartbreaker.
I just want to say we're recording this on a, what day is it? Sunday.
It's
Why
Monday,
are we recording this?
Why Monday late in the evening? It's Monday evening.
Sorry, why are we recording this on a Monday, Luke?
Why wasn't it Friday?
Why wasn't it Friday, Luke?
Because your equipment didn't work.
No.
Fact or cap? Did the equipment work?
Fact or cap?
In fairness, I did come here on Friday and it didn't work.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, Pat, why did you come here though?
Two yiddos trying to help
Why
each
did
other
you
out.
come here, Pat?
I came here to attend Halo. Move your feet.
Why did we go Halo?
To enjoy ourselves.
Luke's a Gallus.
Oh yeah, Luke did really
Yeah,
want
Luke
that.
is absolute gallus, mate.
And I can confirm it was the worst thing I've ever been to in my life.
Oh.
I actually thought it was quite... Yeah, I agree.
In fact, Luke had a mouthful, so it was good for him. But apart from that, it was...
Yeah, Luke was busy.
What was that mouth for lovely, okay?
Yeah.
Spunk? Oh.
Oh, good stuff. Pat, talk a little bit about yourself, mate. Who are you? What made you... What
CDM.
What brought you to this podcast? Well, why are you here, mate?
I work with Conrad.
Whoa. Don't put yourself down.
soon to be
Your
ex-colleagues.
banter's very strong.
It is quite strong. I've been told this by a lot of people.
Basically, we needed to add some laughter to the podcast, so we brought Pat. Obviously, Luke lacks that.
Fun to look at.
The exact words I got, I've got funny life
We
stories.
also had to bring ethnicity. That's why we've got him on. Because he is a ginger.
Ginger,
Rang around her.
yeah. Ranger.
Basically, what do you want to talk about today, guys? The thing is, we turned the camera on and we have no idea,
Icks.
so we let it
No,
roll.
we know we're talking about icks.
Oh, we want to talk about some icks.
Funny icks and like good icks.
The thing is, I've got my actual icks.
All of them are actual icks,
But
like
the funny ones, I've got it from a girl's perspective because I think they're so funny, and I'm gonna get our reactions to it.
Yeah, the 5 one's just doing it for banter.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to start with your icks? What are your icks?
Oi.
No, but do you know what it is? I can only think of one ick that I actually like, that I've come with prepared, and that is
Yeah, that's fine.
electric scooters. People that, like, anyone over the age of fucking
That's exactly
12.
right. Mate, that's one of my ones, yeah. Any girl on like a bike, yeah, Joe, and they go down like a curb,
Yeah.
and their head just like moves like that. Like,
See, yeah, no,
puts
I'm
me
like,
off massively,
any
mate.
sort of-
Wait, just so you know, it's a podcast, so you have to explain it. You can't
yeah,
just do a video.
any sort of thing like that is bad.
Joe and like girls are on their bike and they come down like a curb and their like head goes like that. They don't move their head and shit
I
like
said
that.
describe, and he goes, your head goes like...
No, but like,
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They come down
bikes,
the curb.
bikes don't bother me as much, but electric, like, as adults in general.
Or
But if I'm liking a girl and she's getting around on a scooter, there's just
And girls are can't
No.
drive.
The worst thing is Joe, and you're on the way home from work, and you see like you see like mums or dads driving their riding their kid's scooter.
scooters home, yeah.
I think that's alright.
No,
Mate,
taking
what
it
do you mean?
to
That's just
school.
being a
Yeah,
good
actually,
mum.
that's alright.
No, why? Why would you have to?
Carry
Why would you
them,
have to?
don't
Yeah.
get on
Why
it.
do you have to ride it home? Just pick it up.
It's just absolutely. I'm with you. That is
You would ride it home.
tragic.
Shout
No,
out to
I
all the
wouldn't.
single mums.
You would.
Oi, do you know? I've been on one when I before I passed my test, I had to use Beryl for everything. And when the scooters first came out,
For
yeah,
all
I
the
was like,
listeners, Beryl is a public transport mode in the form of bicycles
Yeah,
and
so
scooters.
electric scooters, yeah, but the girls have become obsessed with them in Bournemouth.
I don't think they have.
I think.
Don't bait out where
nah,
you're from, man. I don't want to
it's-
get recognised.
Sorry,
It's
yeah.
nah, it's just in the summer, innit? They think it's like a cool thing to do.
What,
No, but
Beryl
it's
bike?
just not.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
so
it
off-putting, mate.
is
Bike
fun
ride.
to
No,
go on a
it's not.
bike
No, it's
in
not.
summer.
I can't
That
say
is
too much
fine.
about Beryl
I
because
back that.
literally I use that for work
No, I
about
just
900
I don't
times.
agree. I'd much rather go sit down the beach than ride a bike.
Sit down and be, hold hands and stuff.
Yeah.
Talk to me about your ex. What are your ex, Conrad?
My first main one. These are actually like my proper ones. Girls with short hair. Anything below that shoulder height is just it's awful. Do you know, I watched a new Batman yesterday. Yeah, the woman in this so good looking, but when she had short hair, she's not good looking.
You know what happened when we were in the cinema? We were both in the cinema, and she was on the screen straight away with like long hair.
She had a wig on.
So we were like, oh, like, Conrad was like, little nudge, and then she takes the wig off, and I literally hear Conrad go, oh. I was so upset.
It just wasn't the same. But you agree, though, don't you? Do you like girls with short
No,
hair?
I like girls with short hair.
I wouldn't go for a girl with short hair, but I wouldn't say it's like a nick of mine.
The thing is,
massive ick.
Catwoman would still get it. Catwoman would still get it even though she's got short hair.
How short are we talking? I reckon like
No, anything below like that. I'm weird.
yeah.
above. You mean above a shoulder?
I'm
Yeah,
talking
sorry, anything
Bob.
above, yeah. Girls that think they're above people.
Oh, there's a lot of
That's
them.
that's the worst thing.
Barso's full of them.
Don't say.
Or like, do you know when like
brand deal.
I'm not. 'cause I've got
people that aren't
nothing
as
against
like
Barso.
popular, and like girls look down on them.
Wait, you think like people who are essentially like looking down on people saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're not as good
I
as me."
think
Oh,
it-
you've given me another good
I
one.
think one of my most attractive traits in a girl is girls that talk to people that
Your
like
boyfriends?
proper.
So-
Yeah, that too. Girls that are proper nice to like people that aren't as like popular as them. My final real.
I think popularity goes out the window when you get to our age.
No, I just don't think it does, mate. I think.
I'd like to
girls
think
that
it does
think
anyway,
they're
yeah.
proper. All. My final one that's actually a proper one is girls that too nice. Anybody that's
Yeah,
too
mate,
nice.
I don't get that. You say that.
That's
Like,
weird.
he
That's
says when a
not-
girl's too nice, that
I
puts
do
me
not
off.
trust anybody that doesn't have a nasty side.
Me.
I just don't like it. I don't like it. I want someone to be a bit horrible.
Oi, this is what Conrad said to me the other week. We were speaking. I was like, "Oh, like, what is your type?" And he was telling me, he goes, "Oh, mate, I would love it if I was like talking to a girl and she would just break into our house, and like just
Say
like,
that.
and I'm sleeping."
So you said that.
I swear to God, I'll be sleeping and she just breaks into the house, and I'm like, "Mate, that's psychopath behaviour." He
I
goes,
say that,
"Nah,
so
he
when
go-
I'm not home, if she just
No.
breaks in and when I get home, she's there for me.
Why would she have to break in?"
So I'm giving her a key.
That is weird.
Do you know what my biggest ick is? When a girl is one of the mandem and like she drinks beer, like
Yeah,
she's at
oh
the
fuck
pub.
that, the
think
pints.
I've
Oh.
Oi, if a girl can neck a pint,
That's
I'm staying the fuck away from her.
That's one of my ex.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah,
Of
mate, if a girl drinks, if she drinks a pint, or if a girl goes, "What you do?" "Oh yeah, watch me hit the line," and like drinks to the line, mate. Like,
Yeah,
grow
fuck
up.
that, I'm out.
Nah, it's when imagine like going to the pub and drinking with them, yeah, and then they ask you if you want a drink before you ask them because they finished it quicker.
Has
Yeah.
a girl ever asked you to spud them? Once a girl was like when to
Nah,
spud
yeah,
them.
I would
Yeah.
spud a girl, but I'd initiate it. Yeah, so I would spud. I spudded my exes. And that's where I was going with it.
Wait, Conrad, imagine. Nice pig rate.
I respect that, yeah. But
Hold on,
that's
pal.
a sort of banter you're on.
I have a serious ick. Let me get up there.
Girls that don't.
It can't be that serious if you don't know it.
Girls with a big smile.
What the fuck?
Oh no!
No. Oi,
I
that's-
get
can
that.
we
I
go
get that.
past-
I don't want to say like
Gummy.
gummy smiles like when they're
I'm
like
not sure if you.
Nah, but
do you
some
remember
girls
the?
pull
Do
it
you remember the girl I used to say has a cookie monster? Mate, her smile was massive. Can't mention names.
Ah,
Who was it?
this is the most horrible. We're rinsing girls. It's not even English. We're rinsing
No,
girls.
what do you mean? They probably do the same to us.
me. Yeah, I get roasted by birds all the time.
What'd you get roasted for?
Hairline, ginger.
A girl called you out for your hairline.
Nah, because back in the day, I'd go up to someone and be like, "Oh, do you think I'll still have hair by the time I'm 30?" And they go, "No."
That was your pickup line.
Not my pickup line. I was just curious because I was so insecure, insecure about my hairline. I'd be like, "Do you think I'll have?" Bear in mind, I'm 21. This is 9 years time.
He'd say it, and when they laugh, he goes, "I'll see you in 10 years then."
Yeah.
That is the worst open up.
Come back in 9 years and you'll see I'll still have hair.
No,
Might not be the
I
same
back it,
amount.
yeah, because the best, a good chat blind's getting a girl laughing, and obviously we laugh.
No, but yeah, no one even has pickup lines anymore. It's you've got to take a vape out and you've got, "Oh, do you
You
want
got
to puff on the
you
vape?"
got to take the mick out yourself.
Yeah,
Though,
obviously.
Here's the best one. What's that one when you told me when we moved in here?
Yeah, babe. I've just moved into my flat. You know, I've got everything now. I've got
You weren't
forks.
Air Maxes because you're really small.
This is the sort of shit.
No, sorry, go on. Sorry.
I'll be like, I've just moved into my flat. I've got forks. I've got knives. The only thing I'm missing now is a little spoon. What's up, my name's Radin?
Mate, that
See,
would
no,
work.
I just don't have shit like that in me. I'd rather take the piss out of myself and just.
What would be your opener? How would you approach them?
I wouldn't.
What's up, babe?
Do you want what's a good one?
Sup, baby?
Take me
Get a-
out to dinner.
Get a coin, yeah, flick it, and so what's the chance of me getting head?
Yeah, 50-50.
And how has that worked for you?
I've never actually used it.
No, but if
Put me
I,
hands on tails, that's well embarrassing.
What's the chance of me getting dog? Head.
Can I say my
Oh,
ick?
okay, so yeah, that's
Can I say my funny ick?
Yeah.
You're looking at me, so something
Let's say he's in a bathroom, yeah, and someone knocks on the fucking door, and he said, "Someone's in here."
yeah, I just wouldn't say anything.
Oh, awful. What do you do? Because I go quiet. I don't speak.
Yeah, when the door handle goes.
I feel like we should talk about some like funny personal stories.
Almost like having learned how to wank in a forest.
Right, so I'll just get it out there.
Okay.
Pat's
Can I
got
just
a
say,
really good story.
I actually
have-
want this on like YouTube.
No, I have heard this before. Yeah, we were working away, sat in a restaurant. Pat just comes out with this story in the middle
See,
of
yeah, I've got this
Indian.
bad thing. I've got this bad thing where I'll tell people shit that I really shouldn't say because it just makes me look awful.
Nobody's
and-
safe.
Essentially, what's happened is I hit puberty very early anyway.
Yeah, that's why your hairline's way
I've
back.
gone, yeah, so my hairline's 3 years. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I've gone camping with a friend. We must have been in year 4 or 5. Year 4 or 5. So as you can, how old does that make me?
Like
Let me
12.
check 11.
11, 12. So the moral of the story is this: when I had my first wank. The circumstances of how this came about are awful because me and my friend were camping.
Name the friend exposed.
Is that Pat Rogers and David Attenborough? Speaking so polite.
We're camping. There's another bloke there who's significantly older than
That's
us.
a bit weird.
Yeah, me and my mate. He's not weird. We were hanging around with this kid on.
Dad, he's a creep.
He's
He's a
significantly older. We're 11. He's significantly older than us.
How old would you say he is?
Around 17, 16, 17.
What would you say, 17?
We go out to play what we thought was going to be manhunt in the forest. There's only 3 of us. 3 of us, so manhunt with 3 people's dead anyway.
It's classic.
But he's older than us, so we do what he says.
Yeah.
And anyway, he has, back then, all anyone wore was baggy trackies, and he's just started notching one off in broad daylight in a forest.
As you do.
Yeah.
And he's talking us through it. He's like, oh yeah, this is called wanking. It feels really nice. Like, you two should try it. Yeah, so yeah, me and my mate oblige, and well, yeah, we just start noshing one off in the forest.
What, all of you together?
Wait, you done it as well?
Yes,
Were you
all
looking at each
stood there.
other?
I was just stood there watching this bloke.
Wait, so you time?
No, I can't say. I can't put this out there. I can't do it.
No, just not.
So
There's
listen,
nothing wrong with that. People have weird stories.
the thing is, like you told me you learned about self-pleasure, because I don't want to use the word he used because he might get taken down. You learned about it when you were quite old. He didn't what he said to me, like,
Oh, mate, year 11, 10.
isn't that weird? He learned about
Yeah,
it
that
in
is
year
weird
11.
because by the time, obviously, I started in year 4. So mine's, when I get to year 7, I was at least 200
Year 10,
in.
11.
That's no way.
This is why
Mine was accidental as well. Any girl that wears Skechers.
my mum.
Yeah, I can't lie, half of Tesco wore Skechers.
And
Yeah, it
flares.
proper put me off.
Nah,
Oh, you know
what
what?
about flares, mate? What
Okay,
do you know about
flares.
flares?
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
You know how there's like certain attachments on cot that are
Okay.
super powered, like overpowered.
Yeah.
Flares are overpowered.
Yeah,
mate.
flares are
Yeah,
OP,
yeah,
mate. I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
No,
Yeah.
and I'm seeing a girl who's built
You
like a
smoking
fucking
some-
chopping board and wears flares, man. Boom.
Yeah, it's boosters, mate. That's like putting sliders on FIFA.
So they
mate.
got a few girls in mind.
Yeah, I do have a few girls.
Um,
Bro, she looks like a chopping board.
How's flares and
She looks like
it?
a fucking tumor, mate.
Flares. Flares and
Seems
obviously the
seems
bog
pretty
standard
legit.
Gymshark leggings are pretty.
Nah,
OP.
Gymshark
Nah,
leggings,
leggings,
yeah.
Wait, when you watch this back, right, he's
Bison
moving
as
like
well,
half
mate.
price right now. Are you even joking? I was actually watching the camera to make sure you get it.
like it. Yeah,
He's got Indian
yeah,
shit,
man.
that's why.
I think you might have some.
Yeah, I do
something.
think you have got something.
Nothing bad.
What
Hey,
the fuck?
next YouTube,
Nothing
wait,
bad.
wait, 3 likes and we'll go get him tested.
No, jokes aside though, like this, I messaged him about this when it happened. So I was writing a paper on ADHD, yeah, and so I was running tests and like symptoms, and I'm pretty sure I'll send you a screenshot.
mate.
So I was running. By the way, I study psychology. So I was writing a paper, and like on the paper it talks about symptoms and what are the possible symptoms, and he is on the spectrum.
He had every single symptom.
And this is not
I
going to
just
joke.
don't like being sat still.
Do you know what we were talking about? I feel like obviously
Did
we're
my
doing
research.
podcasts as well. I feel like we should do more videos, and I think a good video would be a speed dating video, and we'll get you boys involved.
But you can't do that.
Why can't?
Because I would take every
No, you
single
wouldn't.
person.
I'm smooth. If it's, I mean, you do blind ones.
Oh, that's good.
Do you? I'm not. No, I back myself.
Oh, clearly.
I'm not an ugly, but I'm smooth. I'm smooth with my words.
Just smamming the ball so hard.
Oi, no, listen. Oi. Don't make me put my hood up.
I'm so sorry, mate.
Oi, I back myself. I back myself, yeah.
Can we do
But I'm smoother with my words. So if they can't see me, it's just based on it's the flow.
We can do like a blind one as well. When we say like one fact.
Listen, I'm not saying we have to do a blind one because I think
really
I'm
like
ugly.
that.
No, not at all.
No. You should do. Wait, but get the same girls on, yeah.
Which girls?
This is the thing that you have to get girls that don't know us.
Yeah.
Do the first segment, yeah, where they only listen to you and then they don't see you.
Oh, lads.
And then they say who they think their favourite is, and then then they get them seeing you. And then after that, you see their favourite is and who they want to go on a second date with.
No, my issue
So
is
it shows chat and looks.
the only issue I have is
Back in
not
both
many
of them.
girls have a type that has ginger hair.
No, I've heard loads of.
I'd back myself, but there has to be a girl that has a type.
Is it true when you take photos, you go on FaceTune and make your hair blonde?
This is incorrect. I accidentally permanently dyed my hair blonde.
Do you actually do that?
Nemo was ginger.
The Euros.
No,
At the Euros, I went for a Foden phase that didn't.
Do you mean that's orange? No offence.
Yeah, but no, that's
Did
the
you get
problem I have.
Did you get more girls when you had a blonde hair?
Let's. I went from one relationship straight to another.
What, blonde hair?
I had a girlfriend when I had blonde hair.
No, can we talk about heartbreak? Because me and Conrad always talk about this. We're like, oh my god, I want a heartbreak just so I can.
They haven't experienced it. They want it.
What we always talk about is we want a heartbreak so we can start hitting the gym
Shout
really
out
hard.
Spurs.
I've never seen
No,
that.
yeah. So this is right. I'll talk you through it. I don't mind.
Tell us what
I don't
heartbreak.
mind talking you through it, but obviously I'm not going into detail
But
about
just
it.
say, my music is depressing music. Like
Yeah.
breakups.
So
I would love to have a relationship for 2 months and break up and then just listen to them depressing
mine's
stuff.
even worse because the first time I've properly experienced it, I had to start working with Conrad, and Conrad only listens to sad music. So I've got. What do you want me to say? What do you the process?
I just want you to talk to me about what a heartbreak's like.
Put it
So,
right,
yeah.
for his paces.
Nah, yeah. So you think you're gonna go to the gym, but then you just don't. You're so upset about it, you don't do anything.
Well, you don't go to
Then
gym,
people do it different ways. Fuck off. Yeah, no. So yeah, these two want to experience heartbreak. That is the biggest load of bullshit I've ever heard in my life.
I do agree with that.
Yeah.
Were you heartbroken?
I'm a heartbreaker.
Lad, he dumped his girlfriend in a fucking forest.
See, I've heard so many different stories about how you and your ex ended.
Yeah, I bet it was all Conrad making up so much
I've heard.
bullshit.
No, I won't
He
go.
says
I won't go. Some people told me that you were trying to cover up the fact that you're heartbroken by saying it was like completely your decision.
I actually FaceTimed Radin straight after, didn't I? Remember when I got home?
Yeah,
Was
he-
that alright?
Wait, can I just clear up that actually wasn't me that said that?
Like he was like she broke up with her, like she was walking in front. He's like Snapchat me. Guess I did it.
I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Yeah,
if you actually love a bird and she breaks up with you, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
No.
Do you know what? The only thing about Luke that annoyed me. He broke up with his bird, yeah, and this piece of shit told her, goes, yeah. Do you know exactly what he told me? What he said to her, so she blocked she unfollowed all of us, and he said, he goes, yeah, you're
I know
not
what it
good.
feels
You're not good for me. All my friends say it too.
That's a coward's way out.
And
That's
I'm like,
an
motherfucker,
idiot.
I've never said that to you.
Stuff you've said to girls. Don't you dare speak
Yeah,
to
but
me
I
like
would
that.
never throw my mates under the bus.
Yeah, but you
Never.
also said his ex tried it on you, which is a complete lie.
I think a lot of this
I can't
within this friendship group, there's so many scumbags.
No.
I've learned it the hard way.
I'm not a scumbag.
I'm quite close to Luke now, and I haven't known him for that long. But you seem to me like one of them that would throw your mates under the carpet for a girl.
Nah, oh yeah,
100%.
100%.
But not
got
necessarily
fucking
in a bad
stories,
way. Not in an awful way. I just think you're.
I agree
If there was a girl in your life, then I think that's.
I don't think that's true at all.
I'm not going to go into it, yeah.
I got yes or no in my...
I'm only going off what I saw at Halo.
Because I don't want people getting cut.
I'm not going to go into it. Radin's never really been tested that bad, but I trust Radin. I don't trust you. I don't trust Dan. I think I'm the most trustworthy.
I'll say... No,
We can talk about types actually. Just
Sexy
fucking cut
lady.
that shit out and we'll talk about.
Oh, you want to
types.
talk about types?
my type's just blonde.
The thing is, I feel like me and Luke have similar
No,
types.
you're really struggling for options.
Yeah, Luke says his type's blonde.
Yeah, I go for it.
Yeah, but he goes for anything. No, just say he goes for brunettes.
What's your
I've only seen you,
Because I'm not being funny. You do like a tick girl.
Now, I like tick girls. The thing is, I'm more of a personality kind of guy, you know?
I can't lie to you. I fucking hate it when people say this. It's absolute bollocks.
That is.
I've seen that. That's pure waffle. That's
It is
literally whiff.
Nah, nah,
You've got to find.
Because
the girl
no,
attractive.
personality's massive, but if the initial attraction's not there, you're not going to get the chance to know him anyway.
Yeah, that is true.
Not on that level.
Obviously, they need to be good looking to a certain extent. No, I feel like a girl, personally, I feel like she needs to be good looking to an extent. But I feel like for me, a big factor is she needs to be kind of intellectual. Because if I can't keep a conversation with her, like for example, the type of girls you go with all due respect, mate, they on. I mean, you can't keep it like.
Yeah, lovely.
That's how you play them.
Wait, what the fuck is wrong with you? Radin has said a few times he likes an intellectual girl.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
that's fair enough. That's what I mean. But like, I think if you found a bird fit and she's not intellectual, that's fine. If you then find a bird fit and she is intellectual, then that's the game changer.
100%.
But then you're not going to go up to a bird who's just intellectual.
No, I do get that. I mean,
It's like all this bollocks. Like it's different. Like if you're with someone and then they get put in a wheelchair, that's completely different.
Yeah.
I'd still find it hard. I don't even care. I'd be honest about it.
Wait, what would you say your type is, Pat?
Pat, what is your type?
We're going
physical
because
features and personality,
basically,
what you like in a person,
obviously my two passwords are two completely different people.
Yeah, but what's
The
your
way they
dream
look.
type? Who's your like? If you had to pick up a girl now.
Yeah,
and
let's
thought
say if you
was
like this
the-
was your next. Let's say this is your
Ideal.
future girlfriend.
Yeah. Which celebrity at the
I
minute?
met her in Halo.
Oh, stop.
Nah, I'll show you. I think she's called Ella Buffin. Yeah, so like she'd
Do
be
you know
like
who she
my
looks
ideal
like? You
type.
can cut
Elsa
this out.
Witch.
She looks
Elsa
like
Witch is
Anna
bang.
Bose.
Do you think?
Elsa Witch is
Yeah.
She
too
looks like
tall
Anna
for me.
Bose.
Imagine your kids.
And I'm an arse. I'm definitely an
Your
arse
kids would
man.
be fire.
I'm an arse man. No,
Yeah,
mine. Yeah,
not
ginger. Fuck off.
Charizards.
It's boring.
Nah. Yeah, I'm definitely a bum man. I don't care.
You know,
100%. I'm game
Yeah,
for
and
that.
I-
Gingers
nice
are a rare
species,
species.
They're running out.
Rare species.
We've got the greatest ginger in like football in the planet on our team as well.
Do you know what I used to say? Like, it
It's
sounds
not-
bad, but I always used to back myself as a ginger. But as I've got older, I've realised there's quite a few good-looking gingers.
I do think.
I always used to say, I was like, if I was hench, I'd be like one of the best looking in the world. If like gingers, but then I've come to realise that is not true
Jesus
at all.
Christ, you were asking for blind dates like 20 minutes ago.
That's what I mean. But no, some girls like gingers.
That is true.
Yeah.
Not many.
You're
Not many, and the ones that do,
skyrocket.
the ones that do are usually fucking awful. But nah, do you know what? I didn't give a fuck. I used to care when I was younger. I used to get like fucking salty when
You
people
used
take
to
the piss
cry?
out of me. I have cried before. I've cried before. But just you know what it is, yeah. At school, I'll be honest, I was fat and ginger, and my mum used to fucking cut my hair, and it's so embarrassing.
They said they used to call you Rolo at school.
Nah, they wouldn't call me Rolo. The only thing I wasn't at school was I wasn't a smelly bastard, but I was ginger and I was overweight. Do you know what it is? I was still pulled as a young man at school. I run the streets at school.
What did you fucking pull the vending machine?
I run the streets.
Conrad, tell us about like what is your typical type of girl? What would you go for?
Small,
See, I already know the answer.
petite. Like,
Very nice.
I like dark eyes, and like dark mixed like tan. Do you know what I mean? Mixed race.
Nice golden tan.
Yeah, and like small.
Yeah.
Foreign?
It's describing someone.
I do like a foreign girl. Italian,
Yeah.
Brazilian. And
Sounds like someone we know. doesn't it?
I like.
I like where you're going with that.
I
I think it's quite clever.
Arse is better than tits.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And I like.
But I like having a
do you know
handful.
what? I said it earlier. I hate a girl that's too nice. Someone that when you come home is like, oh, how's your day? I don't care. Just leave me.
No, I know what you mean. Like
Just
when they
leave me
come
alone.
home, like grab the knife, put it to your throat.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, nah.
Or
See,
when or when they like say if you're getting on each other and they like bite your tongue or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Just that sort of thing is
fuck, that's
That's
fucked.
yucky.
it hurts, and I like that. But then, like it's like me, and then in the right moments when you need to, in the right moments when you need to be, you're nice, you're kind.
get in this podcast.
You're nice.
say that.
You're nice. You're kind.
Okay, can we talk about the last topic? What is everyone's opinion on OnlyFans?
I would never let my girl do OnlyFans. I don't care how much money they make.
I'm so tempted to touch the mic now.
Wait, can I just say, yeah, I know you're going to say this, yeah? This is what Radin said to me. Obviously, I'm so against it, yeah? I think I'd hate my mates to see, like, my girlfriend's, like, nudes and stuff like that. Radin's like, no, I'd like it. because they be earning loads of
Nah,
money.
that's false.
And then he goes, they be earning loads of money, and everybody that's looking can't touch her and do stuff.
Yeah, at the end of the day, bro, she's coming
That's
to
weird.
your bed. Like, at the end of the day,
I do get that.
these men are spunking over something they'll never see or touch, and you're the one going to be like.
See, that's what I used to be like when if I had a bird, for example, and there was loads of guys messaging and I knew about it, I'd still get pissed off about it, but then you do know that, like, at the end of the day,
Can
you're
I,
sleeping with
this
them,
this
so.
this won't make it in the podcast, yeah. But this is a question just for. Would you sleep with a prostitute
Yeah.
or an escort? Because I wouldn't.
Do you know what? Do you know what we
No
spoke
pay
about?
for it.
No, I couldn't do it, and I'll tell you why. Because I'd hate the thought.
No,
of someone
how dare
being
you?
paid to do it.
Oh,
So I
oh,
looked at him.
you know this motherfucker's quoting my thing.
Oh.
That's my quote.
If someone
it's
paid
like
for it,
when
you
you
go,
talk about-
you would do it.
No, I couldn't.
Nah, just if
I
I say
couldn't
my
do it
my
either.
birthday or something, I was paralytic, like I was so drunk.
I'm not being funny. Without being big-headed, like you,
Yeah, it needs
none
pay.
of
If
us-
you need to pay,
none of
come
us
on.
struggle for girls. I don't think it's horrible.
If you got with a bird, yeah, you fancy the shit out of her, she doesn't want to tell you that she has OnlyFans, and then you're together for like 3 months or something. So
I'd fuck her off.
she's finally starting to like trust you and tell you.
Yeah.
I'd fuck her
Then
off.
she tells you she's got OnlyFans, you
I'd
still fucking off.
Fuck her off.
Do you know what it is?
I mean, you're
Okay,
you're
put it
you're
this way.
Okay, can I ask another question? Let's say if a girl like is beautiful at everything, smart,
She's what?
and she has beautiful.
Beautiful.
So let's say if a girl is beautiful, she has a great personality, but she has OnlyFans. Is that a red flag straight away?
Yes.
Like, I can't get near it.
Yes.
Okay,
It
go on.
depends, 'cause you can get
Conrad,
different-
Madison Beer has OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Lies,
So much
lies, lies,
But
lies.
that's different.
No, but that's what I mean. If
no,
no, 'cause, yeah, it's cap.
Yeah,
That's cap. Because if Madison Beer gets a sex tape leaked, you're going to be the first person to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you damn right.
And if you got the chance to get with Madison Beer after that sex tape gets released,
I actually think I'm out.
you're still getting there.
It's obviously a joke, dude.
The thing is that do you know what I was talking about?
She's the
With,
best looking gun in the world.
do you know what I was talking about with Conrad is? Let's say if your girl does OnlyFans and she does quite well, bro,
That's an income.
bro,
You know-
bro, your girl's taking you on holidays with the pictures of people spunking
I'm not
over
getting
it.
demasculated like that. I'm not having my hair sex tape.
And when all of your mates watch it, just hay fever.
I have a funny story. Yeah, so recently I invited one of my friends over to do edibles for the first time. I'd already done them before.
By the way, for the sake of this video, we are recording this in the USA right now.
Yeah. So
New York City.
me and my friend have come to do edibles at my house. It's his first time.
You know what? Your parents know and you do that shit.
My mum and dad are not gonna watch this video.
I'm so gonna. Do you know them TikToks?
Either
they
way,
send
it's
them the
alright. I
videos?
don't care anyway. So we've done edibles. We've had way too many, right? And I'm fine. I'm having the best time of my life. I'm used to it. Sam's not used to it, and so he
Dropping
spent the
names,
whole.
yeah.
So he spent the whole night next to the toilet, and I've sat there pissing myself all night because I'm finding it so funny. He's panicking. He's like, "Oh, I've seen all this before. I've seen all this before." Like, he's thinking everything's happened. So I'm loving it until Sam falls asleep. Sam fell asleep, and then I'm like,
When it was.
my mouth was so dry. I've never had a dry mouth,
Candy
and I'm
flip-flop.
like, yeah. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna choke in my sleep. I cannot breathe. And then all these shits going through my head. I'm like, oh my god, if my mouth's this dry, Sam Riley's literally gonna die in his sleep. And I was like, then I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill Sam. And then I'm thinking about it so much, but then I'm trying to focus on my breathing, and I just cannot breathe. And I have to go to the toilet because I'm like, I need air. So I'm poking my head out the window to get air. But it's getting worse and worse and worse. And I'm Googling shit like, can you die from a panic attack? I thought I was having a panic attack.
Yeah.
I'm Googling like, can you die from a panic attack? And that's making me even worse. I'm starting to be sick. My friend who lives with me is downstairs. I've texted him, I'm like, you're going to have to come upstairs. I think I'm having a panic attack. He's come up. At first he thought I was joking. He's come up. His mum's a nurse. She also lives in the house. I'm in bits, but it's so obvious that there's something in my system that shouldn't be there. And I've said to her, you're going to have to get your mum. You're going to have to get your mum up here because...
I'd rather die.
Same.
I honestly, in that moment, thought I was going to die. It is almost as bad. I was going to go through my phone. I was going to start texting like my mum and my dad. I almost lost my
I'm in a bubble.
Yeah, but it sounds bad here, but I was going through my camera roll looking at like photos that made me happy. I was like, if I'm going to die, I'm dying. I'm dying here looking at things that made me happy. I would not wish it on my worst enemy, but I had to get my friend's mum in my room. I was being sick everywhere. My friend's mum's come upstairs. She's a nurse. She didn't do anything. She didn't help the situation really.
Is this better?
So, yeah, Sam's she's gone back downstairs. She's obviously clocked on that there's nothing really wrong with me. I'm just being sick. And Sam's just sat there like, while somebody's sick, he's like, yeah, just get it all out, mate. Just get it all out.
Do you think she knew you were on something?
She must have, because I've never been like that in my life.
Alright guys, thank you very much for watching the podcast. I know this one was a bit all over the place, but if you did enjoy this podcast and if you did enjoy Pat being here, let us know so we get him on for more episodes. But please let us know how you felt about this one. It was a bit weird, but I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you very much and see you later.
Shout out Conrad, he sells the best furniture in the business.
I'm going to make loads of different accounts saying this ginger fuck should not be on it.
Cristiano Ronaldo, sweet.